nerds. I'm so excited to show you what is right here. Now, this is from Mad About Horror. The cool thing about this is they have two different websites. So they have the UK version, and then they have like a USA international version, which is really cool. The person who introduced me to this website was Samael, which is Olivia's boyfriend, which, fiance now. So Olivia's my best friend, so it was nice that I could get my hands on this website and to know more ways of getting my collectibles. Now, when I saw that they were putting up a mask from Scream 6, I had to jump on it. I do have the original Scream mask downstairs from Fun World, which is the classic GhostFace one. But this one, since it's a new movie and they aged his face, I had to get myself on it. So here we go. I was really disappointed because I kind of actually ruined it for myself. So when I went to Spirit Halloween this year, I went to the mask wall and then I saw the GhostFace mask and I said, wait a minute. I said, when was this even here? And I looked at it and it said Fun World Scream 6, the aged GhostFace mask. I was really disappointed because I actually didn't even get this in the mail till I think 2 months after. And I was very upset because I actually ended up ruining it for myself because I wanted to see it and be exposed to it.
And you could have bought
live.
It from the store.
I could have, but I just didn't want to. I didn't really trust it. And that's the thing about me is that I can see it and I see it's licensed, but I don't really trust it. I know Trick or Treat Studios masks come into Spirit Halloween. Sorry. But I normally would just buy it from the Trick or Treat Studios website because then I know it's legit, right? I don't know. There's tons of fakes out there. I don't know how to tell the difference between fakes and versus real. All I know is that if I buy it from the website and I put it in my cart, I know it's true. It's coming to my house. So here we go. So this was pretty much $20, which is a standard GhostFace mask. And this is the new take of Scream 6.
Any duty?
No.
20 American and 20 Canadian.
US. So again, I pay more. So this is the Scream 6 mask, you folks. That's really cool. I'm not going to wear it. I know for fun I wore the last one, but this one was really sick. So it's the same thing, the classic little head thing that it has with the little things that goes over. I know that at Spirit Halloween they did have the full costume. I think the mask was in there, but it costs a lot of money. Then you get the robe and stuff. Then you had to buy the knife separately, as well as the boots if you have boots at home or whatever, black boots. So that there's that. But the thing is, the only downfall about this is that you can't breathe out of this mask. If you look at it, I don't think this is meant for wearing because you can only see out of the eye holes. Listen to this, guys. You can't even breathe out of it because there's no way of breathing and there's no mouth hole here. So see how it's like that? You pretty much will have to be you really get good at holding your breath or you just keep taking on and off.
It's not suitable for children.
No, it's not. It's for collector's purposes only.
Yes.
So there it is. It says right here from Fun World, GhostFace lives aged Scream 6 mask. So it's not too bad.
What's the age limit on the top?
Well, I don't know, 15 plus.
Yeah, see, so it's not kids.
No, so I wouldn't say wear it or whatever, but yeah, so this is gonna go downstairs right beside because I bought a new glass cabinet, so this is gonna go beside my Scream one, my original one, in the cube next to it, so the bottom one, and then I'm gonna display, I have a styrofoam head. So what I do is I'm going to cut my pants off because they have a rip in them. So I'm going to put the black pants over the dummy head, and then I'm going to put this on top, and then it'll get displayed so it'll look like a human's actually wearing the head and the thing. And then I'm going to put this because this is the Scream 6 action figure, and it'll go mask figure, if that makes sense. So that's really cool. So Scream 6, I will say, was a good film. It was disappointing because, like I said, Neve Campbell was not in it. Again, if Wes Craven was alive, Neve Campbell would have gotten the pay raise that she deserves, because she literally is the face of Ghostface. It was disappointing. I know Courtney Cox, who plays Gail Weathers, she did a really good job. She actually had her very, I guess you could say, final girl scene. She is technically one of the final girls because she has survived throughout the film. So she's gotten stabbed, she's gotten shot. So she's still surviving, but she really carried that role with the whole apartment scene when Ghostface was really going ham at her. It was different with the Carpenter sisters because it can't just base the story around Sydney and her. And then when they killed Dewey off in 5, that really sucked. And it was kind of like, you know, sad and disappointing, but it was nice that they were playing like, you know, showing like keeping his spirit alive. And then they were doing like the classic Dewey when he like likes a girl, like that theme song. Like, I don't know how to describe it. You guys will know if you know. But it was nice when they brought there's always 2 killers. I wasn't expecting the one. Actually, I wasn't expecting both. It was the way it was shot and it was done. I was hard. I thought it was one of the kids, but it wasn't.
It was 3
actually
people.
No.
It was the father.
No.
It was the son and the daughter. So it was 3 people.
Yeah, but out of all of them, like you didn't expect the other 2.
No.
Like you didn't expect the other 2. It was really good. I'll say it was more brutal. I mean, I like the scene with the one where the kids are going across the ladder and then the one girl goes splat on the floor. The getting like when they're like doing like the reveal of the killers, and then I think it was Sam that jammed the fucking knife in the guy's eye, and it was so cool. Like, it was like butter. It was like boom. It was so fucking sick. But like the special effects on that, goddamn. And it was very gory. So like that was pretty good. That was a good kill. Can't remember because it's been a little bit since I've seen it. Oh, I was really pumped when I saw like in the trailer that like Ghostface was gonna have a shotgun. That was fucking sick. But yeah, so that was pretty cool. And then what else? Oh, that they brought Kirby back. That was very exciting. So like if everybody watched Scream 4, that you know that she was like that big horror buff and that she ended up getting stabbed in like the stomach, but you didn't know if she like lived or died or not. So they kind of like they brought her back because she's not dead, right? So that was nice. And it was really like a cool spin-off that she was working for the FBI. And they thought that like the way they made it look at the end that she was crazy and that she was one of the killers, but she wasn't. So it was nice to bring Hayden Panettiere back as Kirby. So that was a solid. And then who else? Oh, and they did like the shrine, like the whole like warehouse of the shrine. So all of the killers throughout the years, they had like them all with like the masks and like their weapons and stuff. And then they had like some of them was really cool. Like they had the blood still on them because they were like stolen from like evidence and stuff like that. Like the evidence lockers. So they had that. And then like they had like Billy Loomis. That was really nice. Oh, speaking of Billy Loomis, I didn't know this, you guys, but god fucking damn. So Billy Loomis, I'm pretty sure that was in 5, but then I think they brought him back in 6. But I didn't know this, but Billy Loomis was fucking what's his name? Skeet Ulrich. He was actually in the film, and they just basically CGI'd his face, put prosthetics on his face, made his face go back into like the 90s and like aged it. Because I looked at the thing when I saw it in Scream 5, I said, "Is that Skeet Ulrich?" I'm like, "There's no fucking way," because he wasn't even mentioned in the first credits. He was at the end credits, uncredited, and I was like, "Holy fucking shit!" But it was really nice having like Skeet Ulrich. I'm pretty sure he was in he made an appearance when she was like looking in the glass, because that was Billy Loomis, and she wore her father's dress, like the robe and everything and stuff like that. That was really fucking cool. And then when they did when they walked around. They showed like the little different things. Like it was really sad to see like Dewey's shrine, and then like when Stu Macher. There is speculation that Stu Macher is not dead. I know when they were getting a hard on in Scream 1, where they were stabbing each other, and he's like, "I feel a little woozy here." like he literally you didn't see if he's dead, but like Matthew Lillard, my god, I really want him to come back. He's fucking hilarious. But yeah, so it was a really good film. I don't know, there is talks that there's going to be a Scream 7. I don't know if that's true or not. Again, it's not the same writers. Well, it is the same writers, but it's not Wes Craven, which really sucks. But yeah, but there is talks that Neve Campbell possibly might be back. But to be honest with you, I think maybe ratings might have tanked. Because like
they're gonna offer her the money this time.
Hopefully, because she deserves it, man.
Yeah.
Her and Gail, they really can literally carry the show, but obviously they can't base off the storyline of everybody trying to murder her. I understand they had to branch out and kill some college kids, university kids. I get it. It's not like my coffee, but I really just would prefer it if they just kept it with just Sydney and Sydney alone. But I understand. But it was really cool that they revamped his fucking mask, and this is the first time I've ever seen this mask change out of all 5 films. So yeah, so leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what you guys thought of Scream 6, and what one's your favorite Scream. I will say probably my favorite Scream, it will always be the original, the first one. Ciao for now.